Today we are taking a look at the Merchant's Row set from the Dungeon Dressings line by Wizkids. Welcome to the Creative Kobold. Alright, so here we have the Merchant's Row set. This is gonna be a very short video, but basically these are a bunch of market stalls. So these are all pre-painted, and I will say there are some things that I immediately notice, and that is the typical Wizkids wash directly on plastic, on colored plastic, so you can see the wood here is just colored plastic, it's not painted, and it's very visible. But it's fine, it's just nitpicking. Most people probably don't even notice that. However, there are these injection points here, like circles everywhere. Like, it's not as big of a problem underneath here, but it's very visible there. And when you see from the side here, but especially those parts on the bottom here. So that feels a little bit badly designed. I just feel that should have been made better. Now here is a nice little cow. It's nice to have, always nice to have some animals. We also have a nice little pig. We also have a couple of merchants. We have what I assume is a potion seller and a weapons merchant. And they both actually look very decently painted. These are decent quality. Absolutely. There's another merchant stall here. This one's also got the colored plastic with a wash on it. I assume also the tarp pieces of these are just either white or green and then painted the other color. Probably white and then painted green. It does make it look a little bit cheap, which kinda annoys me, but it's good enough. Same goes here. We have two of these smaller stalls. They are nice and neat looking. And here we have like a display shelf for products. There are no products on it though, which is kind of a letdown. Same thing with this, just a bunch of empty shelves. But you know, I can probably make something and put it on there. We have this piece of fur that is being tanned. This one very bent, so I have to do the good old boiling water trick with that. It is decent enough. I can definitely use it. There is a burlap bag with some seeds or something in it. It's a decent enough little addition. And then we have this little crate, wooden crate. Got a couple of handles on the side and one on the top to take off the lid. Then you can put any of these 4 pieces inside. So you have, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Some sort of vegetable. Same with this, probably. Oh, this actually looks like lettuce. And then we have what I assume to be apples or similar. And this looks like lemons. Now the problem is, of course, that you can only use one of these at a time. Would it really cost you so much, Wizkids, to include 4 of these boxes? It seems like such a waste. But it also feels a bit like, no, we want you to buy multiples of these so you can use more at the same time. Though I won't. Either way, it seems like it would cost them so little to include at least one more of these, right? I'm not alone in that. Either way, decent set overall. This cost $60 in the store I got it from, but I also got a 20% off, so it was more like $48. And at that price it is pretty decent, because you do get like 5 decently sized pieces of scenery plus some extras, including a couple of decently painted miniatures. Overall, I think this is a decent value set, especially if you can get it slightly off the asking price. But of course, I would have also liked the shelves to actually be stocked, and there being more than one crate when you have technically 5 different things to put on top of it. It seems like such a silly omitment. By the way, that was this little set, the Merchant's Row. They do have several other sets with roughly the same value, though I will say some of the sets has more of a false value, with more stuff like you just many tiny pieces that you end up having to put together, and when you put it together there's basically just 2 or 3 actual scenery items. But this one's fine, and one of the reasons I wanted to get this was that it helps complete my marketplace scenery collection. I do have a couple of merchant stalls already, but only a couple, and with these I can basically have a full market. So this set had that extra value to me personally. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little video. Not a lot to say about these other than, you know, it's typical Wizkids quality, which isn't the best. It's okay, but it always feels a little cheap, and I probably wouldn't have bought it at full price, but with 20% off, I figured what the hell. It does fill out my market scenery collection quite a bit, almost to the point where I don't need anything else. So with that, let me know what your thoughts are on this set below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.